What's going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo, and welcome to For Honor Brawl mode. We're about to do some epic 2-on-2s. It is me as Lawbringer, my friend Gabe as Valkyrie, and we form the dynamic duo known as... What is our name? Still looking for a good name, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But make sure to stay to the end of the video. There is my favorite Brawl ever. Another insane comeback. I hope you guys and girls enjoy it. By the way, thanks for all the support on the For Honor stuff. Make sure to keep hitting that like button and commenting away, and I will keep the videos coming. I love the Lawbringer. He is so darn cool. We're facing off against a Peacekeeper and a lovely Kensei. Now, this is kind of serves as the warm-up round before we meet our match, and they were super intense. But this is a good chance just to get going and really welcome ourselves into the world of Brawls, because it's very different compared to Dominion, and that's the thing I've known. I've been playing mostly Dominion, and I know most people have been mostly playing duels and Brawls, but I've been mostly doing the 4-on-4 stuff. So I'm kind of new to the full retail duel and Brawl scene. But it was so much fun, and I think I'm going to be doing a lot more of them, so I hope you guys like it. And the Lawbringer is kind of my dude to go with. I'll mix it up, of course. I mix it up more in Dominion. I think duels and Brawls is kind of good to stick with one character, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so there is a blue boy down, and I'm going to keep just piercing the skin of the Peacekeeper. Me and Valkyrie are ready, and me and Gabe have this good relationship where we try to stay out of each other's way unless we need it, which I like. That way you let the duels, the brawls happen honorably, and you try and just fight them one-on-one, and then if you need assistance, you can come in if the going gets rough. But that's 1-0, and we're doing good. I got the mythic skin on the Lawbringer, so we've got fire flame spitting straight out of our armors. Peacekeeper coming in with some quick hits. I'm used to fighting far larger foes with the Lawbringer, but those unblockable combos are really good. He's got that one, and then he also has the one off the parry with the overhead. And trying to really learn a character takes time, but I've been doing my best, and switching so often has not helped. But like I said, I like to switch. What's funny is I freaking love the Nintendo Switch, but that's not here nor there. I love switching characters, and so it was fun to do these Brawls all as a Lawbringer for a while, and just try and get good or better with him and learn his ways. Now, again, this is not the best team that we're facing off against, but like I said, it's a warm-up for the main attraction coming in just a couple minutes. Kensei, my friend, how are you? Great fight, Kensei. Let's try to butter him up before we melt him down, and I'm trying to get him to lure himself into these non-barrier zones so we can take him out. Let's see what he got going on. There's the parry with the overhead unblockable, and I've had some real cool, well, you'll see him in a second. We'll throw the Kensei out. Like parry versus parry versus parry versus parry, where you just keep going back with that overhead Lawbringer on Lawbringer. Oh, it's such a sight to see. You're going to see it soon. He's got this very cool emote here, taunt, where he bashes himself in the head, which I think is just perfect. So we're going to watch Gabe go to work with the Valkyrie on the Peacekeeper. Not sure if you guys have seen, but they've already released the notes for some of the first updates. They are going to be boosting the Peacekeeper, boosting the Valkyrie, messing with the guard break and the guard break counters a little bit. But I think those are smart changes. Down goes Valkyrie. Like I said, we had our agreement, so now it's my turn to get in here and see what I can do. The Lawbringer just packs so much health, and he also is just, I feel, a very controllable moveset. It's something I like because you can easily sort of control the fights and do a nice job. You know, he's got some long-range moves. He's got some powerful moves. He's got that dodge into the shoulder charge. He's got that move, and it's just a great way to start your day and get your Brawl bearings, and that's kind of what I did. So Lawbringer took down the squad 5-0, doing good work. And now we will move on, get some loot, and now here comes the crazy squad. So here it is, my friends, the main event. We've got Mr. Orochi and a Peacekeeper on the other side of the Citadel, and they kept us on our toes and challenged us to learn the ways of the Brawl. And it was really fun to learn as we battled these guys many times, and they were all such good fights. So here we go, Orochi doing his thing, Orochiing me up, learning, like, okay, what's the smart plays here in Brawls? You know, it's different than Dominion, and it's a whole new ball game that I'm learning to really love. Getting some shoves in there, trying to get the unblockable, but he does a nice job of backdashing. I'm super low health here, trying to stay alive as best I can. But this is a pretty decent squad here. Like I said, they do good work. He's going to probably charge at me here. Block. Okay, coming at him. Nice shove. And we get the freaking kill. Now, I should have done an execution there because I've got space. But it looks like the Valkyrie has bit the dust. So it's going to be me with low health on Peacekeeper. And I have no idea how much health Peacekeeper has. You guys ever get like nervous when you're spectating and you can't see how much health the enemy has? Like, freaking freaks me out. Uh-oh, it's a low to low. And we're so freaking close. But the Peacekeeper gets in there with the little jab stabs and takes me out. Again, a formidable duo here. And we are going to brawl them up as best we can. Now, I should start off with the Peacekeeper. Let's see if we can take her out. And then I hope the Valkyrie is more luck with the Kensei. Again, not a pro with the Lawbringer, learning him. And you'll see what happens here. Because these guys, they kind of are like... They're in charge, and I felt like we were the challengers. I felt like we were very much the Padawan to their mastery. But we're doing good work against the Peacekeeper, although here she comes with some definite attacks. We get a nice finish there, and this time we get the execution, and we will fry her up, making some nice human meat. It looks like the freaking Orochi is here after disposing of the Valkyrie. My friends are dying, and I've got revenge. See, that's the danger of those, what do you call it, executions in Brawls. There we go. This is a good fight. Again, it's very close. We just got to be able to finish, close, and clear that little hurdle at the end. And he's got such low health. I should just stab him here. That's all I need to do. That's really all I need to do. I want to avoid being thrown. Don't get me thrown. Let's go. Valkyrie was executed, so I can't recover. Can't get her back. Oh, the miss on the shove, and he's coming in hard with the attacks here, blocking. Get a little top side. I love that move, the light attack overhead. Oh my god, that does so much damage. He grabs me. Oh, we stay alive. I thought he was going to finish, so we stay alive here. Okay, we got this. Oh, he dodged out of the way of my charge. And then he comes in with the grab. And that's going to be the finishing blow. We're so close again, but hang in there. I promise you that comeback is right around the corner. Freaking Orochi! I hate this taunt. I can't even look. Like, I'm legit closing my eyes. I cannot look at this taunt. It brings me such seething, such For Honor rage. I cannot hand that. I cannot hand that. I can't even say it right. Handle is the word I'm going for, but it's driving me such crazy. So crazy. Goodness gracious. Orochi, you're freaking with my grammar. All right, here we go. All right, he's coming in tough. We're down 0-2. So these guys, they clearly have our number, right? They know what they're doing. And the Orochi's just getting underneath all my attacks. Valkyrie can't do anything on the other side of the Citadel. But we are making good moves here. If I can get just a good block. Dumb charge there. Get grabbed. And we're getting wrecked. So close. Overhead smash. But we forget to block. And we will fall. Now, Valkyrie getting done up by the Peacekeeper. So, they 3-0 us. It feels like that there's that freaking taunt. It feels like, God. Ugh, it feels like it's going to be just a failure, right? But wait. But wait. Those who have stayed will be rewarded. There's some rewards for me. But now I'm about to give you guys some rewards because we move onto the final duel of the day, and it is a long one. Now, the opponent has switched up their dynamic duo. They are now Lawbringer and Conqueror with the power of the smoke monster underneath them. So here we go. What is going to happen? We've got the big old Conqueror here, and he is strong as can be. Doing good work, blocking my advances, and really leading with this amazing combo where he shoulder bashes me and then goes in with a little strike. I'm trying to hold my own here, but we're in the forest where things are very close. So this is, to me, one of the most unique and cool places to duel because you can kind of switch off, you can exchange, you can both work, or you can keep it separate and just know that your teammate is counting on you from mere paces away. But Conqueror doing his thing, an ill-timed charge. He's charging up that heavy, and then he comes in and deals massive damage, right? That's the danger with the Conqueror. We get a block there. He blocks us. These guys knew how to counter all the simple moves, right? So I'm going to go down, bite the dust, and he unleashes the darkness upon my weary soul. Good deal. Well, not really a good deal. Bad deal. Gabe over here as the Valkyrie, just not having luck. The Lawbringer finishes the fight. At least they're not doing the Orochi taunt, because I freaking cannot stand that thing. Goodness gracious. All right, he's got the one where you smash yourself in the head. I like that. I can get with that. I can vibe with that. Round 2. Again, they've got our number. They have won 4 in a row now. Ugh. You gotta learn. So now they're going to come at us. What's it going to be? Now it's Lawbringer on Lawbringer. He dodges that smartly. He knocks my noggin. But we're going to get a parry into an unblockable with a side swipe. There's the freaking another unblockable. And I feel like if we could just catch a break and I could be a little smarter in my timing, we could take these dudes out. There we go. Damaging him. He gets the overhead. Parry, look into the overhead, then he parries. This is what I'm talking about, the parry exchange, where we just parry, parry, parry. Oh, this is just such a good feeling. It wastes all our stamina, but I love the back and forth actions, the parry, parry, parry. I had a friend named Perry once in 8th grade, actually. Shout out to Perry if you've ever watched one of my videos. I haven't spoken to you in like a decade, but maybe you're out there somewhere. I hope you're out there. That would be sad if you weren't. All right, overhead. Oh, we take him out. Okay. Oh, God. Full health conqueror. Not good. Dude, he's just toying with us at this point, right? And my Valkyrie has been executed, but I will stand by the body for moral support. Thank you from the grave. All right. Conquer. I mean, at this point, it's like it would take so much to finish that off. Not going to happen again. The darkness envelops our soul, and we cannot let this continue. It's 2-0. They're on the brink of another sweep, and I refuse to get swept twice in a row. I refuse it. I must learn this Lawbringer and bring honor to us all, Mulan style. So here we go, okay? Round 3, they're feeling confident. What are we going to do? We're in the forest. There's the opportunity to be devious. So Valkyrie comes in against the Lawbringer. We're going to double team. The Conqueror thinks we're going to do the one-on-one thing, but we're going to switch. Put Valkyrie on Conqueror, and I'm going to go after the Lawbringer after a nice little switcheroo. And we got already a good amount of health done. Got some parries going on. Luckily, he misses that strike. I'm able to get up and get the block. Overhead counters his overhead. Even though it was a bad move by me, it worked out in the long run. We're okay here. And we're going to stab him before he gets his. All right. Comes with the unblockable, and he gets it. But we're going to parry our way through. Block, parry, go for our own unblockable. Back into a parry, back into a parry. This is why this duel was so extended. There were so many parries. Man. All right. We grab him. A little butt in the head. Okay. He's lowering our health quite a bit here. Bad move there. But since both of us are kind of just struggling, felt like it was okay. Oh, goodness gracious. We're in very dire straits here. I'm going to recover. Oh, God. Conqueror is waiting. Conqueror is honorable, too, right? It looks like it's over, though, because this guy has a little bit of health. I've got, what, half health. He's parrying everything. I'm parrying everything, and it seems like we're done. But we get the kill, and I don't get the execution. I have less than half my health and a full health Conqueror. But we got to dig deep here. This is where you got to call upon the Spirit of the Knights. Low health. Are you kidding me? Shove. Miss. Nice side slash. Grab. Slash. Okay. A perfect block. A clutch overhead. We've got a little bit of health. And he could recover, but there's not time for that. We're going to charge him. Block. Parry. Overhead. Revenge. Oh my God. We might do this. We might do this, everybody. And we pierce his belly to feast for once. We get the win, and it feels so good. Now, the tables have turned. It's 2-1. We still have to win 2 in a row. 2 more in a row for 3 in a row. So this is crazy odds, especially after the sweep, after they won 5 in a row. I'm faced off against the Lawbringer, but me and Gabe have decided that I'm going to take Conqueror first, because he has more luck against Lawbringer, and the Conqueror is tougher, and we don't want to burn through so much health. Conqueror gets the first strike in, and the second, but I get a shove, a missed overhead, and unblockable side. Here he comes. Block. We know what he likes to do. The shoulder charge. He still has our number. This is not looking good. Maybe it was all a fluke. Maybe that victory was just, you know, one to feel good for a little bit, and then things are going to be over. Because at this rate, I don't know how the Valkyrie fight is going, but we are in trouble. Lots of parry action. Conqueror's getting the charge up. We're going to get the shove. Missed the overhead. Taking damage. Oh, my God. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I'm done. Forget it. Maybe it was just all a ruse. Okay. Can we win, though? Gabe finishes off the Lawbringer, grabs some health back from the execution, and we've got a full-on one-on-one duel with health versus health. And Gabe has to do what he hasn't been able to do yet, which is take down this Conqueror. And I just thought this was so cool. I left this in there even though it's spectating because it was just a wonderful thing to witness. And I'm in his ear like, Gabe, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. You gotta stay alive. Probably making him super nervous, but he's matching the Conqueror. He's doing a lot of dodges. He's learned something here, and he's playing him smarter. Not trying to go head to head, but working when he can. Ooh, should not have gone for the revive, but he gets the block and he's maintaining his health, which is good. Oh, baby. Conqueror knows the overhead. But we get a grab and a smash. I think grabs are the way to go against this Conqueror, especially when he is charging. That guard break is going to be useful. Okay, damage. Gosh, look how much that did. 40% health just gone. We were licked, but it was a wound, a flesh wound. Alright. Oh, revenge. After taking a lot of the Conqueror's swipes. Nice grab. Doesn't even need to really utilize much of that revenge meter because we get the win. Gabe comes through in the clutch and taunts his way to a 2-2 tie. The final round is here. What is going to happen? I do not know. Away we go. This is what we're made for. It all comes down to this. 4 honor moments. We're going to go in with a double team. A new tactic to start things off. Try and get a little bit of love on the Conqueror. It doesn't work, but we do throw him off guard for the first hit, the second hit as well. And it seems like the Conqueror may be unraveling. His revenge is boosting, though, which makes me nervous. Probably because of the double team. That's the danger of doing that. And we didn't really catch much of an advantage from it. So he is all ready for his revenge. And I got to just block. Oh, lucky there. Taking some damage. How are you doing, Valkyrie? I hope it's well, because I am having a little bit of a tough time here. Roll out the way. Let's recover our stamina. And I'm going to switch, okay? You go at the Conqueror. I'm going to take Lawbringer, and let's see what we can do. Maybe we're going to get into a parry battle here. Parry. And, oh! We get lucky with the timing. No stamina. Let's see if we can recover it, but I don't want to get pierced. That's probably what he's going to do to me, and he does. Dang it. Everything is all right here. We get that. The overhead. Oh, God. Okay, we finish him off. We get the execution for hopefully some health gain. Oh, man. I've got revenge now because Conqueror comes at me and he's down on the floor. And we're going to finish this dude off. Oh, my God. This shows how good the Conqueror is, though. He's able to rebalance himself and stay okay against my revenge. Kill me, and now it's down to Gabe. But that is going to finish him off. The slice, the dice, the victory feels so nice. After losing 5 in a row, we win 3 with the epic comeback. Guys and girls, what do you think of the Brawl? I hope you had fun. Big congrats to Gabe for doing such a good job. We rocked our and shared the responsibility 4 and 4. And that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys had fun. Let me know what you want to see more. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Until next time, everyone, drinks much all. Thanks again. I love you. And we will see you all later.